I'm here at Qualcomm for a behind-the-scenes look at Monster Jam, which is happening Saturday night in San Diego. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Excited to be here. Nice warm weather.
This is called the Monster Mutt. Tell me a little bit about the Monster Mutt.
I think it's a 1957 chop top Mercury. It sits really, really low to the cab. There's not a lot of clearance out of it. We just got the shock styled in last weekend, and this dog's ready to bark tonight.
I knew it. I knew I was going to get one of those phrases. Hey, you told me a lot about the technical stuff of it, which is, totally cool, and I'm excited for the people out there that care. I like the tail and the like ears and stuff. Like, tell me about that. Like, it looks like a dog.
Yeah, it does. We got the teeth in the front. We got the whole nose thing going up in front. We got a tongue that operates off an actuator, a little toggle switch.
And you drive this puppy. What's the name of this truck?
El Toro Loco, means the crazy bull.
You got to be a little crazy to drive this. I'm not gonna lie, right?
Yeah, some people say I might be a little bit loco, but it's part of the game. Once you turn that idiot switch on in there, they call it, it's game on.
What's the scariest moment you've ever been in? And I know, don't tell me you've never been scared. Come on.
That sounds kind of stupid, but I've never been scared in a truck. I think I probably wet my pants a little bit every once in a while, but I don't think I really.
That's more manly than being scared.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Nobody can see that. I always keep an air freshener in the truck. That way I can't smell myself. So whenever we're racing.
I drive a Ford F-150. So am I ready for this sort of thing?
Sure, that's the same thing.
It's like hide and seek. Watch. Now you see me. Now you don't. It smells like pee in here. If you were gonna sell this puppy, if you were gonna sell El Toro Loco to me retail on the market right now, what do you think it would run for?
We're actually building a new truck right now, and it's probably, I don't know, 175 to 200,000 is what a truck would go for. Not this one, of course, but that's what I'd want to get out of it.
So this one's maybe 100,000 or something.
Yeah, probably.
Would you throw in like a T-shirt or something? Maybe like some stickers?
I'd even throw in my air freshener. There you go.
I knew it. You're a kind man. Here's the deal. You don't have like a radio. You don't have like a GPS. You'd think for a $100,000 car they could amp it up a little for you. What kind of horsepower does this get?
This thing has about 1,500 horsepower.
Is that good?
It's actually less than what I'm used to, but it's good enough. It's got a lot of torque. I mean, these things. It's like it's having a V8 two-stroke.
That sounds good. A V8 two-stroke. I try to get that every day.
Yeah. This is actually the only sport where you can't practice because there's not a place around where you can just put the big tires on these trucks and go and
legally.
Yeah, legally anyway.
Hey, what happened here? Like, you don't need the steering wheel?
In the racing part of it, there's usually two trucks on the track, and of course the first one over the finish line wins. And then they have the freestyle competition, which basically you go out on the track and you kind of survey over what you want to do out there and the things that you want to accomplish, then hope for the best whenever you go out there. Just do whatever you want.
I spent 8 years in the Army, and you get a lot of adrenaline rushes off of that, especially jumping out of an airplane and stuff like that. This is kind of like the same model, but when you're not really jumping out of it, you're jumping 30 feet in the air and you're landing on it, and you got 4 minutes of nothing but adrenaline.
It's like being in a car seat, like an oversized adult car seat. I could get used to this. A girl could get used to this. I could roll through the Starbucks like this.